Assalamu alaikum everyone. I'm Lal-ain and welcome to Lal-ain's Diary. Today we have a very extraordinary guest who is a YouTube manager, digital marketing trainer, career counselor, life coach, freelancer, business growth consultant, virtual assistant, online teacher, NLP practitioner, passionpreneur, and maybe I missed something, and I guess not, because he has so many talents, and he's a very extraordinary person. Ali Raza Panjwani will be joining us today as a guest in Lal-ain's Diaries show, and we will be inviting him and asking him some amazing and interesting questions. So let's invite him to the studio and start the conversation. Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam. Thank you, Lal-ain, for inviting me on the show. It's a very honor.
Thank you very much for joining. And I was so, happy and excited for this show. So, First of all, would you please tell us something about yourself first? Because I've given your introduction, but I guess that I have missed something. Have I?
No, you have almost covered all the things.
Okay, so you can tell something more about yourself to all of us.
Yeah, my name is Ali Raza Panjwani. I'm from Karachi. I have done my Master of International Relations and certification in different trainer certification and digital marketing and different certification in administration and diplomas and number of long life trainings for the progress for the human development for that. And my passion for life is all about helping the people, online and offline, so there and so support for the human life and better and make them very must interestingly. I'm just helping with our challenges every day. Yeah.
Okay, so when I was preparing interview of yours and having your profile, I was a little bit confused that how would I cover up all these categories in such a little time. I mean, you're a YouTube manager, a digital marketing trainer, career counselor, life coach, freelancer, and many more things, mashallah, and much more. And I came to my point of interest, that is career counseling. So can we start with that category?
Yeah. Interesting point. My field of interest are all connected with the career, because the students are always confused with the some of choosing with the different careers, and the career counseling is one of the my field of interest relate to the what to choose or what to not choose. So always making a decision. So as a career counselor, we advise and for the students what the field of interest they want to choose as their passion, or as their university they want to get their scholarships, or whatever the things. So I just certify in different field of interest and researching things. Then I got a chance to certification in career counseling. So I avail these opportunities, and also are practicing to number of years to career counseling to the students and help them to choose their careers.
That is great. Okay, so personal counseling and career counseling. How similar are they in theory and practice?
Career is specifically when you talk about your career. So you need to go for the career. Either you need to go for science, commerce, or computing background, or whatever the biology and fields are there. And personal counseling is something you need to be something you maybe anxiety or something, exam pressure, or something, a job issues or something. You are not enjoying your play, or you're not enjoying your daily life. So it's all about personal. So it's different shades like that. The personal is in a very deep meaning, and career is specifically what you all about to pursue your life as a earning and to work and to make your passion things there.
Okay, So, can you tell us the strong evidence or reason that choosing a career that fits one's personality or interests is of primary importance?
For the strong reason for any career or what you have to choose yourself, you have to self assess what you can do. If you do not like to work with people, so you do not go for the public relationship jobs like that. If you do not like to outdoor jobs, so do not go for the outdoor jobs. So whatever your nature of type and your personality is all about, so you know the your strength or your weakness. So make your strength more stronger, rather your stronger to weakness to a strength. Convert your strength to more stronger points to there. Ignore the weak points to there. If you can improve, time being it can be improved, or it can be you have to be something consciously making efforts or things that, so maybe a delay, but sometimes it's needed some unconscious effort to improve yourself. Like if you do meditation, if you do some prayers from you regularly, so unconsciously your something can be improved, or your phobia or something can be healed, or something your back of your mind can be improved, all the things there. So you need to effort on your strong points. What is your desire? What is your burning desire? If you want to go for traveling, so be a Instagram and influencer on travel vlogs and make your vlogs, talk about the favorite places and be influencer, and companies will be sponsor you and you can go around the people places and things there. If you want to making drawing, if you want to things there, so there are a number of artists, they have designed a number of things there, truck designing, truck art, and there are a number of more designs there. If you are passionate about something animals, you can go for a jungle and something for a while photography with the experts and teams for that. If you are love to a filmmaker, so like a 3D in Karachi and Pakistan, there are a number of vloggers. They are also doing job, and they are also a number of years successful YouTubers. So they are making a number of films and number of very good moral of things they have produced. So it's all about your time being you learn and improve your skills for that, and we're making your passion to your career also to that.
Okay, so do you think that parents should also participate in career counseling sessions along with their children?
No. First of all, students have to decide themselves. If the parents will become in a career counseling, the student will be hesitate or do not share their desire or do not share their actual vision for their what their points of assessment for that. They will interrupt their do not think top of the uh, bubble up things so that they are already bound as their home. So why need a career counselor? So they have their career counseling themselves. So why do you need career counseling? Career counselor is also helping their goals to enhance or make them more desire to go and help them as a student what budget, what finance. If the financial matter will come up there, there's the it can be discussed with the parents. It's good for that, but actual assessment is a part of the counselor, and also there is a part of career counselor to be with one-to-one session for that. Very important.
Okay, so career benefits in your home country because of studying or researching abroad, what would you suggest?
It's many countries there, UK, USA, Canada, Australia, and then a number of countries are also open with Norway, Finland, and more option in China. Whatever the study you would like to have to the option and best option possibility of universities offer, or something like a number of previous research based studies. So UK is one of the best options for that. Student will prefer USA. Number of students also prefer for different part of the world. It depends what core of major or what interest of your studies are available or it's not available in your country, so you are going to do study there.
Okay. How do you see ethical concerns in career counseling? What is the big deal?
It is all about mindset. It is all about in one set mindset. What is actually you want to go for the your career and pathway to the career. If you have a one destiny and pathway clear, so you can again re-unlock and see the vast direction of your career. If you're not clear with your something that is not visible at your class 7 or 8 or 9, 10 or 11 or 12 classes there, people are still do not know where the career goes. When nowadays is something people are still career changing because they are maybe not enjoying themselves, or they maybe are choose as per need to be go on another career as per their nature has been changed, because human nature are also are convert adopt to different environment also, so it's automatically they need to be changed. So we also need a, again career counselor to be need to uh, reassure and advise and get the, some pathways.
Okay. So, how can a small country start career counseling in schools? Any suggested model for all over the country?
Mm, career counseling is something that you need to something have right, have a small country or big organization or schools have to adopt their systematic things, like every school system have their head teacher, coordinators, academic heads, same as schools have a department, or small town have different has a centralized system for the student to provide their help there to help in their town, a small town, or in their cities for career counselings. Or one of the majorly who has been qualified or who help available to help the people and have additional to things to listen skills and help to the people. It's also can be a career counseling to help the as their career part of the career, and learn the skills and help the students to go to the pathway for the different careers for that.
That is a very great and defined answer. Okay, now this one is my favorite question. What are
Hmm.
the best careers for in a scientific technology? Because as an O-level student, I love biology, physics, and chemistry at the same time. I'm interested in space technology, so someone suggests me that future is all about space technology. What would you say about
Hmm.
this?
Yeah, science is already has been many years has been researched and is still a growing subject for that. Science is not about something that heart beats. It's all also heartbeats. It's heart or brain or something. It's all about biomedical. It's all about artificial intelligence. It's all about robotic engineering. It's also connect to the IoT. That is mean connectivity. If I enter in a room, so one of the programmer systematic IoT is something that one human body enter in a room, it's automatically turn off the all ACs or leave the room. So it means it's have to. If you someone want to enter in the room, so it's automatically on the or gadgets or AC, or if some right to the noise, so it's automatically the voice searches and things there. So technologies are also very much enhancing. Even you go for the something science with biology or something, it's connect to this. I can say it's artificial intelligence advanced level for that. So it's automatically you have nothing to think, nothing to be think. It's feel it automatically. Your brain cells or your neurons feels it's automatically connect with what you're thinking. The gadgets will be answering your questions or solve their problems, or before something you take your action, hands to touch the system, it's done. The science's advanced technology has been developed in many research laboratories, and many students have been hired by Google or Apple, and system engineers are also developing for long-term strength systems for that. So this is all about more subject, big data, artificial intelligence, um, number of biomedical engineers for the life-saving gadgets for that, and drone technology will connect with the uh, this system so automatically the health, and so it's automatically integrate to the high-tech satellite systems for that.
Okay, so as a life coach, what specific areas do you focus on, and any more areas that you don't focus on?
I specifically focus on motivation for life. Specifically focus on motivation, courage, and for relationship, maintaining people, all about dispute management for that, and things to be a logical things for that. Sometimes we need to go some things for emotional things for that. So I have the people like what is all about life, what is the purpose of life, and you assures the purpose for life is we do not lose our hope. If we have a pain, we have to cry, and cry for 1 day or maybe 5 days or till a month. Afterwards, we have to come to and face the reality of life, and that we I just focus on the people to realize and one word or 1 day or in one session, the expertise of something people can be adapt to which communicate.
And how long have you been coaching?
Um, 3 years, 3 years. I'm coaching one sessions with the students.
Wow, 3 years. That's great. And
Yeah.
how many clients have you worked with during this time?
50 plus students have been worked with their one-to-one, and because there are a number of things I have to marketing things and office things. So it's my hobby, part of the hobbies and certifications there. So I have just reduces in the number of things, 50 quality, and I do not charge for this life qualification because this is my core purpose for life. Make them happy and make them recover for life.
Okay. And can you please also explain to us that why did you decide to become a life coach?
Because life is specifically something important. Every day, I also myself something be negative for something things that has been not done with the previous environment or something that is hard to adopt. So I learned to adopt the things. So I also experience what is the society are blaming and what is society are cursing for things. So I adopt and I learn the techniques where how can you discover for the things to ignore and learn to focus on your things and let go with the peoples and let go with the things. So that's why I choose to life coaching and make them new hopes and recover them to from hurt or whatever they have the purpose for life. That is,
That's great. And what do you love about coaching the most?
I love the coaching most is I smile when they come with a something sad faces or crying facing is or they're complaining or too much for them. I have to listen a lot, and I actively listen and actively sure for that. After maybe an hour, after maybe 15 minutes, after maybe 2 3 days, they are they are cursing or something that. So I make them realize that as life is something you need to we need to have to help other people to make themselves recover. So after that words they smile and recover, so that's make me a more satisfied with the life.
Wow. And What is the biggest challenge you helped one of your clients through?
Challenge is mostly they do not realize what they actually have been regret or guilt or something like they are just living in their past of mind, and I just try to pull in future and pulling in the future and make them imagine and practice their rehearse their future, that is a positive part of life is coming on, and they drive into and they imagine into, so they realize and they quickly heal themselves, and that's a moment they will recover.
And what is the importance of ethics in career counseling, especially in the 21st century?
For the ethics of career counseling or anything in a held or anywhere for the is confidentially is one of the privacy confidentially, and the database of their contact numbers and details and what we do not have to discuss with someone else, and we do not play with their emotions. We have to just to uh, what they like to have their desired result. We have actually focus on their goal. We have decided the goal, what you want to goal on, or things to that, or life coaching or counseling. I do not go for a prescription that this is going to your last option. You have to take this tablets, or you have to take this, or you have to go for this is universities, or you have to follow this routine. So that it's not like that. I just counsel them, or I just help them to give them pathways. What are the best option? What are the best suggestion for a better life or better career or anything for a suggestion to that is measured, and most importantly ethics of rules that.
Wow, amazing. Okay, so what career would you like to pursue if you were not into in all these fields? Like that is something about your other set picture. I must say that.
Mm-hmm. Maybe something career, maybe a commando who can fight for my nation and fight for things. But it's a career is also a fighting for people, and it's also something human empower is also connecting. It's not like fighting for something everyone, but it's also a mind power, and I'm a communication expert, NLP, marketing, and things to that, and keep communicating. That is powerful tool.
That is really great. Okay, I guess we have talked a lot about life coaching. Why don't we just move on to some interesting questions? What do you think?
Yeah, sure, definitely.
Okay, so this have interesting questions. Mostly I ask about is books. So do you may like reading books, right?
Yeah, a lot of books.
Which type of?
It's all about self habit books, novels, comics books, and there are some romantic books, poetries. So all type of books I have good knowledge, have gained something, and every day there is another book of life. Maybe 15 days. Read to a lot of books. 15 days after I change the book mostly.
That's really great that you also love poetry. I also really love poetry. You know, I'm a big fan of music and poetry as well. So, in poetry, who is your favorite poet?
Galip is one of our favorite poet, and Parveen Shakir, and there are more poet. Favorite the Iqbal is one of the favorite poet, and some poet are still um, from West and are still searching for something there. but still there is the versatile there poetry. I write my own self my poetry for my own self to nourish my own self, because poetry comes from your soul. It's poetry comes from your like you feel from your uh, all the way your experience. If a wind comes to your heart, it's touched to your face or something like that. I'm walking through the grounds, so I feel to a flow of poetry for a thankful or gratitude. It's automatic flow.
And as you told that you also have read many different types of novels, so which one was your favorite novel that you've read?
Alchemist of Polo Coelho. Something amazing.
And is was there any kind of novel that you read and learned something from it?
Other than Alchemist,
Yeah, other than Alchemist.
okay. Other than the other than the novel, there is uh, one jungle, one jungle. There, Journey of Jungles. There, I wrote in period 2 years back. There, interesting. There is a source of the learning point. What you have to decide your journey. Have to make your decision very strongly. If you don't decide, you will be going to in a jigsaw puzzle in life there. So your decision is very important.
Wow, I'll bet that book would be really amazing to read.
hmm Yeah,
Okay, and what about music?
yeah. Music is Sufi music and rock music and Pakistani and Bollywood and Hollywood music also near to the heart.
If you also listen to Hollywood music, you may be known of K-pop.
I do not listen to hip hop music too much. Bollywood mostly and Hollywood, and mostly I listen to the FM radio.
Oh, FM radio.
So okay, yeah.
Oh, and who is your favorite singer?
Shahzad Roy and Ali Zafar and Abdul Parveen.
Oh, so there are many favorite singers of yours, not only just one.
Yeah, there are a number of flavors on the different times there. There are Monday to Sunday. There are 7 days a week. It depend on the work nature of the things.
And what about movies?
Yeah, movies. It's all about Parvaz Junoon is a one of movies. Last year I saw at cinema. It's very enjoyable there. And Tari Zameen Par, Three Idiots,
Yeah, that is amazing.
and Hollywood movie. I love the movie with the Man of Honor. It's something amazing. And the movie is Lucy. It's science fiction movies. It's very powerful.
Ooh, that is great.
Yeah.
And I can't, it's really a bit surprising that you've also watched the That Is a Mean movie.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's one of my most favorite movies since I was a little kid. I really loved that, and I still do. It
Okay,
was
that's
one
great.
of the best movie.
Mm-hmm. That's wonderful.
Okay, so we received some comments, and I'm bringing the comments in the broadcast, and we're going to react to what they have said in the comment section below. Okay,
Yeah.
the first comment we received is from Sarmad the Mansoor. Yeah, Sarmad Mansoor, and he was saying, "Beautiful, keep up the good work." I guess he is saying that to both of us. So thank you very much, Sarmad Mansoor, for commenting and for the compliment as well. Okay. And Lubna also commented, Assalamu alaikum. Walaikum assalam.
Walaikum salam.
She also said that wonderful session indeed. Thank you very much. And I may, bet that she is watching our show right now. Yeah. And Azama Omar also commented that wonderful Lal-ain, keep going. Thank you very much, Azama Omar, for commenting and for the compliment as well. Abdul Rauf Baji. Yeah, and he said, great. Thank you. Lubnami also commented, a life coach is also a commando. Would you like to
Hmm.
say something about this?
Yeah, um, is all about we save the something human minds, and human mind will also save some life. So it's a very important. Yeah, thank you for that.
And she has also asked that how can NLP help you?
NLP helped me in my career, in my communication, and in my daily life. Is all about something that is all about neuro languages programming. What I have to, my brain have work, my language has to command, and I have to program. So what I have to program my everyday, uh, from my unconscious mind and conscious mind. It's I'm here consciously I'm doing, but unconsciously all our pattern habit develop in unconscious mind. It's so I can speak well, I can doing well, I can perform, I can comfortably on camera, and I'm doing very well on interview and things that. So all the way is everyday NLP is helping in sales, business, your religion activities, and number of things. Every day of life is helping NLP, and there are number of type of NLP can be helped in your every walk of your life.
That was a really great answer. Okay, so as we talked about that you are a very extraordinary person, you have many talents, you have worked in many fields. So how do you manage your time with this so many tasks of yours?
Um, it's something like priority times. I have time to take schedules, or time to sometime manage, or sometime it's not managed. So it's sometime you go with flow, because we are on the planet. Uh, so here is something we can miss something. We have another day. If we do not have another day, we do not hope for the another day to live. But it sometimes pressurize the things to our mind to making things to done on time. So it's automatically managing our stress and doing something earlier. That is a proactive or human behavior. So I adopt these things and lazy things and combination of things. Life keep balancing and smartly. It's going keep going on, and every day is going better and better.
That's great. Okay, so I guess I ran out of questions. Okay, so would you like to tell us that how did you like coming to Lal-ain's Diary?
How? What's the question?
How did you like coming to Lal-ain's Diary?
Yeah, it's something amazing and energetic. And then questions are something interesting that I need to mind blowing. I need to think and reassure that every question answer should be answered smartly and very specifically. So it's something mind gym. So I enjoy a lot of question and answer things to that. And your gesture, your body language, and background and things to that, and your daily practice is something, and your name is something unique, so it's automatically connect to the another world of something that is motivate everyone to alive, the diaries, because we have different notebooks or different things there. So we have assignment of every day, what is in our assignment. So Lala and diary is something we need to learn from our homework, to learn something new knowledge or new wisdom or new hope and new courage for something that. So that is very important diary for us.
Actually, it's Lal-ains diary.
Yeah,
The two are
La
the same.
An. Yeah, Lal An.
Lal-ain,
Lal An. Yes, yes. Lal An Diaries. Lal An Diaries. Yeah.
Lal-ains diary.
Lal-ains Diary. Okay.
Okay,
Lal-ains Diaries. It can be a sing a song. Lal-ains Diary.
yeah, maybe like that because I chose this name to be my show's name because I also write diary in real life, and its name is also Lal-ains diary. So that's
Yeah.
how my show is, came to be, developed. That's how the show developed.
Mhm.
So it was a really wonderful conversation with you, and I enjoyed very much. These so many interesting questions. They were also very good, and I hope that you enjoyed as well. And I hope that the audience also enjoyed us. And
Mhm.
thank you very
Yeah.
very much for joining the show. Would you like to say something before going?
Um, I say something that is very important. That is thank you. And thank you for inviting, and thank you for every listener. And afterwards, and thankful and gratitude is most secret of life. If you add everyday gratitude in your life, so it's multiply your everyday everything. So it's simply thankful for your everyday and make choose everyday five people to thankful, and that is my message.
Thank you. That is a very wonderful message, and I hope that everyone, listens to it. Thank you very much for joining, and it was a really great session with you. And I hope that you will join us once again. Allah
Yeah,
Hafiz.
sure, sure. Allah Hafiz.
It was a really great session with Ali Raza Panjwani, and I hope that you all enjoyed as well. So don't forget to like, share, and comment this video. Don't forget to comment as well because I really, really need to know how you all like this session. Don't forget to comment down your opinions, and for all those people who commented, thank you very much for watching and commenting as well. We'll meet you in the next session, inshallah. Allah Hafiz.